It's a live Super Doppler 4 alert day as we move into tomorrow. Radar. I want to show you that first because if we were looking at even the newest computer models that we're moving through, which I'll show you in just a moment, they would say that the snow should still be back here and that there should be nothing in Alabama just yet and that all of this should be a mix. Well, it's been snowing in the northern half of Mississippi for about 3 hours right now, and it's starting to snow in Alabama. So what I'm thinking is that this system, the cold air that's associated with it's not being properly handled by all of our computer models. That doesn't change our impacts that much other than the fact that we're going to have snow, we're going to have ice, we're going to have a mix of it all moving into tomorrow with this leading edge arriving here between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. That's why winter storm warnings are posted from Dallas all the way to Raleigh. Millions impacted by this winter storm tonight through tomorrow. And you can see here at home, all of us under that winter storm warning, which means those conditions are imminent. Let's show you what's happening in downtown Greenville right now. No snow falling. It is 27 degrees, a dew point of 9. We have extremely dry air in place, which is going to allow, when that moisture arrives, temperatures just to stay very, very cold going into the overnight hours. Hey, it's 24 in Asheville, 27 in Spartanburg, 26 in Anderson. We'll fall a few more degrees tonight with that snow knocking on the door first thing tomorrow morning. That snow is going to be around mid-morning through lunchtime into the afternoon hours, but by the evening hours it's going to begin to mix in with some sleet and some freezing rain. That snow will be heavy in the mountains and mainly only snow. It arrives midday and continues through the afternoon and evening hours where you'll get several inches of it. So 32 will be the high tomorrow in Greenville, 31 in Asheville. Let's look at the brand new computer model. Now remember, I showed you they're not quite handling how cold the air is, and also that forward extent of that first arm of the snow that's already in Alabama that's not supposed to be. Well, 7 a.m. this model has it knocking on the door. It could be a little bit earlier from some of you, and it could be a little bit more widespread by 9 o'clock, but generally speaking, mid-morning through lunchtime, snow is going to begin to spread across the area. 11 o'clock through noon, it's inching into Spartanburg. You may be one of the last holdouts that see the snow arrive, but for Greenville, Anderson, Pickens, Clemson, it's flying around noontime and beyond. And then 1, 2, 3 o'clock, here we go. It's on like Donkey Kong. Here comes the snow. North of 85, it's still mainly snow, but south, see that pink? That's sleet pellets mixing in. That's freezing rain mixing in. And by 5 o'clock, that's trying to kind of consume a lot of the upstate at this point. But the snow is going to try to win out. North of 85, you have a better chance at this kind of remaining snow through the entire storm. South of 85, I'm afraid you're going to have your fluffy, wintry wonderland of snow turn to a sheet of ice. And I think that may catch some of you off guard, as that ice could be quite prominent here during that time frame of the snow and the sleet mixing in. By 11 o'clock, this thing's starting to fizzle out and move off toward the Charlotte area. We're only seeing some lingering lighter precipitation at that time. So how about the totals? They've relatively remained unchanged all week. South of 85, generally 1 to 2 inches. Now, sleet's going to be part of this as well. So you have 2 inches of snow, but you add in some sleet, it's going to kind of compress it down because sleet pellets are heavier, right? You got a dusting to an inch in the southern part of Greenwood and Abbeville County. But generally speaking, for Clemson, for Greenville to Spartanburg, everybody always looks at the big number, right? But what I'm saying here is you'll get 2 inches. You could get up to 4, all right? And the same thing in the mountains, northern parts of the upstate here. Caesars Head, Highway 11 northbound and Travelers Rest, Glassy Mountain, Tigerville. You'll get about 4 inches, but the potential or the threshold is there to get up to 8 inches, 8 to 12 across the northern parts of western North Carolina. So the 4-day looks like this. We've got a live Super Doppler 4 alert day tomorrow. We're down to 28 tomorrow night. And then Saturday, we'll have some melting because the sun will be shining. It'll be up to 39, but we're down to 19 again. So church services, early travel on Sunday will be tough. Again, we'll melt again. Then we'll refreeze some of that runoff on Monday, 21 degrees. But we're up close to 50 degrees as we go into our Monday, and that's when things start to change and we'll dry all this stuff up. It'll be a cold week, though. Western North Carolina, you've got heavy snow tomorrow, 33. It'll stay icy on the roads through about early Monday morning.